Afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Orlando. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the start, second baseman, D. Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back toward the mound. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Into the box, Didi Gregorius. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a look over to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt here. The 0-1 on its way. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Gregorius is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time that the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Cody Bellinger swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Working for the punch out and the offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. Hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Popped him up. Santana has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Now batting, Babe Ruth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. And a fastball just a bit up. Richards is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Babe Ruth is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll put this away for the second out. So now Carlos Santana. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Missed with a slider.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Outside, 3-0 now. Miguel Sano would be next. Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible.
And the throw is in time to get it. So striding in, Miguel Cabrera, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Desmond giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So digging in now, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch of the at-bat. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Peraza takes it in time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes the Babe. First pitch on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's down into left center for a bit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett Richards, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Desmond, and that ends the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Miguel Sano.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. And that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. And that one just missed outside.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Posada behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. They'll try again, 1-2. Swung on and missed by Posada, who's down on strikes. Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Richards is ready. Here it is on 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
2 balls and a strike now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty break.
And we'll have to leave. Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
D. Gordon.
Great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Hit Weekly back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Digging in for his second at-bat, Didi Gregorius. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is skied into short left center. Ruth moving in, makes the play, and there are two gone now. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Sent on the ground out to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Here's George Springer, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. The air out towards center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in, Jose Peraza. Here comes the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And he misses again, 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Curveball swung out and missed. 2-1 now. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Hoskins will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone.
A swing and a miss. Striding in once again, Miguel Cabrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line towards center field. Happ is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Babe Ruth. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
The count now at 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Babe Ruth. He went down swinging to start the home first. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike one.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. One out, nobody on. Slider stayed too low, ball two.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite hand and opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
2-2.
2-2 now.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the two-hole hitter.
He loses him on ball four.
First base. Number 41, Carlos Santana.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. There's one. Relay to first in time and just. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all four quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Striding into the box. Garrett Richards flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 9.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go D. Gordon. He was a ground out victim last time up. Lays off 1-0.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with two outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with two outs.
And that'll get down for a two-out single. So with that, the top of the fifth is still alive.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch. Up around the face.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. Two outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Now to the plate, Jorge Posada was a strikeout victim in his first try. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. High drive deep down the left field line. Ruth on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. Stepping into the box, he and Desmond looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that one stayed up a little high. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate. And then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
So stepping in, Wade Boggs, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Sano at third with 2 away. Grounded back up the middle. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. So 1-1. It's a sharp slider taken low for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's George Springer, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
So far, this has been a very productive outing. We're into the middle innings of this one, and his pitch count is down, and this might be one of those starts where he can work deep into this game, possibly into the 8th or 9th inning.
2-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ruth is under it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And here's Jose Peraza. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hey now. The 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And there goes the combined no-hitter. Digging in for his second at-bat, Johnny Cueto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he pops up the bunt attempt, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Peraza aboard here at first with nobody out. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
The left is number 3.
A knee-high slider that he takes a look at. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Springer is there, 2 gone. On to first, and they get the double play. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in once again, Babe Ruth. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. Digging in to try it again, Wellington Castillo, 1 for 2. He singled and grounded out so far. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Now to the plate, the pitcher.
The pitcher, number 53, Joaquin Benoit.
Adam Jones will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 10, Adam Jones.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Here's D. Gordon now. Last time through was a base hit. He's set. Here it comes. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Happ is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground to the right side. A spin and a throw. Throw on to first gets him in the side.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. So 1-1 is taken for ball 2. The 2-1 is in there for the second strike.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ian Happ is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. From the belt, the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 0-1, here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Riding in once again, Jorge Posada, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Weak chopper up the line. And he'll... Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Happ looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's George Springer. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it. To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
The 3-1. A little bouncer. Now the 3-2 pitch. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Desmond is in pursuit. 2 down. Stepping in, Rhys Hoskins. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. The bouncer to the left side. Peraza scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Ian Desmond. Third trip. To the plate.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And there's one down now. Ready for another chance? Wade Boggs. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Gordon has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And here's Jose Peraza, a hit in 2 tries so far. And now a pitch on the way. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The 1-0. Is a fastball down below the knees. Too high, and it's 3-0. The pitch. That one's in there. 3-1. 2 out, nobody on. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Hard hit ball to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Babe Ruth is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
That last at bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Castillo swings, and this is hit very well to left field. Happ going back on it. At the track, the wall, gone! Now at the plate. Sunwano. Jared Saltalamacchia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Pulled toward right center field. Happ on the move. 1 away. Here's D. Gordon now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Happ has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First offering on its way. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this one is gone. A home run. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He went deep last time up. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the top of the ninth keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, George Springer. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Throw in time and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Next to hit will be the pitch. Off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Babe Ruth, no hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit sharply on the ground. Gordon is there on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Smoked on the ground up the middle. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Orlando and Florida. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes. Coming to the plate now, D. Gordon. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Turner into shallow left, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. Now here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Here it comes, 0-2. A little bouncer. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Cabrera is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. So stepping in, George Springer. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Two men on, two out, and that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Marte going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Striding into the box, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Severino has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you were
threw it right past him. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
The 0-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Stepping in, D. Gordon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Digging in now, Starling Marte. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball one. Runners off for second. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And that's the second out. Throw won't get him. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. First pitch of the at-bat. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Gordon on third with two out. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it? He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. First delivery to him on the way. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he'll try and tempt him with one of the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Line drive to center field. Springer is going to have room out there. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder, Babe Ruth.
This is on the ground over to first. Cabrera's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in, Wellington Castillo. Here comes the first pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 0-1 delivery. And a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Gordon waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Kenta Maeda. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ground ball to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. And a high throw as Cabrera's got no shot at it. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. There's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. A cold strike on the inside corner.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Hit hard on the ground to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Trey Turner.
Skied into straightaway right. Gordon moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in now, Rob Brantley. First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. Gregorius into shallow left. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Bregman has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their back.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Didi Gregorius. He popped out in his first trip. The pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. McCutchen is after it. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit to first. Riding in once again. George Springer. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. As a look, now the pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes, you can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
Marte is under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 4-2. Ready for another chance? Rhys Hoskins. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Weak chopper up the line. But it's foul, strike 1. Bellinger is off at first with 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Marte moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Kevin Kiermaier, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man here in the home third.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Little chopper back to the mound. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Ready to take his hacks again, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. High and deep to straightaway right. Hoskins racing back, and that one is gone. Standing in, Andrew McCutchen hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And a high strike to begin the
0-1 the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Throw to first in plenty of time. So digging in now, Babe Ruth. Justin Wilson answers the call from the pen here in the and now a pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Turner is there. 1 out. Digging in, Wellington Castillo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Back up the middle. Turner has it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kenta Maeda. Emilio Bonifacio will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. To short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is... Sun Wano answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing there.
Leading off the 4th inning, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. The 1-1 home. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Struck him out. Stepping up to the plate, Rob Brantley flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Bouncer up the middle. Toward second, Gordon is there. And the throw is wide, as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Gordon has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin Wilson.
Pitcher number 37.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider just about gets away from him there, as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Hit down the line at first. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. The tag from Castillo is not in time, and the run's in to score. Here's D. Gordon now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the balance set to go. D. Gordon, 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Right side. Gordon able to get there, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Didi Gregorius, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. So despite featuring a pair of aces on the mound, this game's taken an unexpected turn, as neither starter seems to have brought his best stuff in this game, something both lineups have certainly taken advantage of.
Well, Dero, we had contrasting styles in this one. 1 power pitcher, 1 control pitcher. Both had rough outings in this one.
Yeah, that's why you love baseball, right? You can't handicap this thing. We came into this not knowing who was going to win out. Was the finesse guy going to locate? Was the power guy going to have his big-time heater? Neither of that came to fruition. Tip of the cap to both offenses for pounding the baseball today.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Starling Marte. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Slider that just grabs the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ripped down the first base line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Another 0-2 home. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. Around second now and headed for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliders in for a strike. Marte, the runner at third with no outs. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Swing by Cabrera and a ball hit on the ground is short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He was a ground out victim last time up. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Ready once again, Trey Turner. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Stepping in, Rob Brantley. 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Alex Bregman.
Number 2, Alex.
Joaquin Benoit trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. The 0-1 on its way. Missed with a slider. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first, but an easy play. Here's George Springer, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Settling in now, Miguel Cabrera. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. After it is Marte, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Into the box, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in, Babe Ruth. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch cut of it's by him for strike 1. Cabrera at second with 2 down. Hard hit ball to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So So stepping in, Justin Wilson, hitting in his own turn. With his guys, Ichiro Suzuki. Come on.
Ichiro.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And it's fouled away. Lifted the other way out to left center. Springer giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throwing to second, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and there's one away. Ready now, D. Gordon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
D. Gordon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to short. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the throw. Safe at home plate, and it's now a 3-run lead at 7-4. Here's Starling Marte. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He's running high in the air out towards shallow right. Hoskins is over. 2 gone. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in.
Miguel Cabrera.
Benoit sets. First pitch on its way. Runner goes for second. Into the corner and slicing foul. He's on the move again from first. For short, hit hard. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a boom and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
The pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Turner loves it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Joaquin Benoit. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tapper up the line. And he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. Here's D. Gordon now.
Number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And no shot there for Cabrera. It's a fair ball. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is in there. Here's Didi Gregorius. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First delivery to him on the way to first. The tag, and he is out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. First offering on its way.
Leading off for Florida.
Breaking ball in for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Hit down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. One down. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Right to Gordon. And there's out number 2. Striding in once again, Rob Brantley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it. Ready for another shot now, Cody Bellinger. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Just got a piece up the line. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready for another chance, George Springer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Chopped in front of home plate. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Cabrera is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Maybe not as this stays up in the air. Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. He lined out.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Gerard Dyson. Come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the 1-0. There goes Bregman off of first. Back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw goes to third, and a tag from Cabrera gone at third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Ready once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around it.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is skied into short left center. Gregorius over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Corey Knebel comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Bregman has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Settling in now, Babe Ruth. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. No balls and 1 strike. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Marte is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Miguel Cabrera. Picture perfect there. He's our tops player of the game.
You could probably make it.